There we go. Yay. Why am I blinking so much? Holy shit. Um. Two. Fantastic. Yay. Good. Yeah. Let's continue. We came across an anomaly here, didn't we? Check it out. Let's go. No party picking? Fuck. Ah, there it is. So Morden. Let's take Tali. And Kasumi. Two hood chicks. Kasumi's cool. I enjoy Kasumi. Um. Yep. Yes, I go. Oh, that's foggy. Oh, that's very foggy. That's a cliff. Let's see a fucking thing. Flare over here. Someone's been here. Hello there. Open. Fucking rock. Fucking rock. Hmm.
Coming from the right. Oh.
I don't fucking see him. Can't fucking see a thing. Holy shit. Fuck, wrong gun. Can't fucking see anything. One there. I can't see shit. Oh yeah. Kasumi. That one. Send out the fucking drone, I can't see shit. That's something. Fuck me.
This'll help.
No sniper would work. I can see the head. Hard to fucking focus on it. Fuck you. That's something. This is... I don't fucking see a thing. There girls in this spot. Fuck you. And our drone. I killed one. Yo! Ninja Kai 124, how you going this lovely evening? I am trying to find where the hell I'm shooting. I'm literally shooting dark here.
Going south.
Wrong one, whatever. And our drone. Maybe that thing could see it. That's something.
Now you see me.
Yep, teleport and kill it. I cannot see shit. Thank you. Still more. Wow, that recharges very quick. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Cool. Holy shit, I could not see a thing during that entire fight. Any ammo. Cool. That was a fight, I guess. That was a fight. I don't know what happened in it, but there was a fight. More flares. Lots of palladium. Palladium. The combat music. I actually can't tell. I'm gonna get sniped here, and I can't see shit. Fuck! Holy shit! Kill one of them. I'm gonna switch to my sniper because I think I can see the heads. Fucking flamethrower one. In the fog. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, no bad. Bad. Flamethrower one's in the fucking dark. Shit. Down one. What the hell if I'm hitting him? Gotcha.
Now you see me. Get ready to fight.
Fuck me, I'm normally really good at headshots. Got something. Fuck off. Die, please. I can't tell what's happening.
Did I do that?
Fuck me. Oh, accuracy's worse than this. Fuck ya.
Can't get there.
Can't. Get him. Yay! They all dead? Charlie's getting out of cover. I assume they're all dead. That was something. Don't know what, but it was something. How is everyone going this lovely foggy fucking day? Doesn't get the device. Wonder what that is. Geth weather device disabled. Oh, has that thing been causing this shit weather? Can I see shit now? Can I explore this without the fog?
This should come in.
Oh, that's the end of the mission. Okay, well, fuck you then. Got a lot of palladium, I guess. Yeah. That was something. Oh, that was a fucking mission. Fucking weird. The game just crashed. Nope. Nope. Just came with an error saying it crashed and then it loaded. Fantastic. Fucking. Oh yes. Still going? That's good. Good, that's good. Upgrade I got down there. Oh, plenty of palladium for that. Okie dokie. Let's continue. Over there. Ciano. Ciano, named for an ancient Asari philosopher, known for being a contrarian, orbits Dorada at a retrograde. He is believed to be an object that fell into the system millions of years ago from parts unknown. The outermost of Dorada's two inner asteroid belts is thought to have been a small planetoid that was broken up by Ciano's passage into the system. Ciano is formed of low-density rock and is tightly locked to Dorada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There is evidence that a complex of artificial structures once existed in the north of the sunward-facing hemisphere, but they have been badly degraded by millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fission plants, have been discovered on the far side. Cool. And here's probably the last one. Thanusi. Thanusi is a small barren rock, though there is evidence that it once had an atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Only trace amounts of krypton and xenon remain. Like Ciano, it is tightly locked to Dorada. Cool. And that's... Yeah, I remember. I wanted to fuel up, because there's one way off there. Fuel up and then check out that. Check out Chris Roy or whatever the fuck you said. We'll run out of fuel otherwise. I've never run out of fuel in this game and I don't really want to find out what happens. Fucking Trek. Chris Roy. Tiny little star. Tenoth. Tenoth is little more than a glorified ice dwarf that has drifted inwards from Chrysaroy's water cloud over the millennia. Its extremely elliptical orbit is ultimately unstable. Computer projections suggest it will impact the atmosphere of Geas in a few billion years. Gonna crash into another planet or something. That's pretty cool. Geas. Goose, I'm gonna call it Goose, like Zeus. Goose is another methane ammonia gas giant, very similar to its near twin Uzin. It presents a nearly featureless robin egg blue face to the universe. Cool. Nidus. Nidus lies improbably close to the red dwarf Chrysaroy. This allows it to approach habitability. Though it is quite frigid, it is tightly locked with a hot pole and a cold pole. Along the Terminator, the temperature averages just above freezing. On the lee, fuck is lee side? I'm assuming that's the far side. The temperatures are well below freezing. Nidus has developed a limited native ecology. Much of it clusters permanently attached underground geothermal vents. There are, however, more advanced forms of life. Several arthropodal herbivore species wander back and forth across the Terminator, as they require nutrients available in both environments for sustenance. More dangerous are the omnivorous predator species that devour the arthropods. Most animal life on Nidus has limited vision, but finely developed thermal sense. Ew. Surface temperature, 2 degrees Celsius. Fuck that. That's about what it was today. Fuck that. Theonax. Theonax's surface is covered by water and ammonia hydrate ices, which are constantly repaved by cryovolcanic processes. The world's size and density suggest the core contains heavier elements and retains much of the heat of the system's formation. Uzin. A typical methane ammonia ice giant. Uzin has 37 moons of various sizes. Chithis, one of the largest, orbits at a retrograde, suggesting it was a planetesimal that was captured by the gas giant gravity well. The planet itself is believed to be an extrasolar capture as well, though millions of years before Chithis came on the scene. Evidence collected by planetary geologists suggests that Chithis was for many centuries a water world, heated by tidal flexing as its orbit circulated around Uzin. The planetary ocean, once hundreds of kilometers deep, must now be frozen solid. Some have recommended drilling test bores to see if life ever developed in Uzin seas, but the question is considered academic. Cool. That's it. Nothing special. Fantastic. Well, we waste a lot of fuel to get here. Yeah, I know. So fucking far away. Let's do this mission, which I'm assuming is a DLC? Might not be. MSV Broken Arrow. Anomaly detected. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over the planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be far gone. Jonas' largest human colony. Guest signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Board. Let's take Samara and Miranda. Jacob. Yes. You. Yep. I don't use that one because I don't like it, but the teammates can use it. For sure.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am
The fuck are they doing?
to advise you of the time
Holy
remaining
shit.
until impact.
Okay, fuck, we're on a fucking tight schedule here. Anyway, people. Adams log. Yellow alert. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nyarif system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do anything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons. This attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. Signing off. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing this ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface, where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. Must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where this ship may end up. Okay. Shoot some motherfuckers. Fuck off. System reports navigation offline. My source says systems damage. Hull breach detected. Log atmosphere venting to space. Failing. Engines disabled. To restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Warning. Atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. Nothing there, cool. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right, power coupling. Yep. Hit. Hit. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck, do I get down? Shit.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Fuck off.
This will occupy them.
Fucking run.
That should take your heat off.
Run. Fucking run. Engine control. There we go. Gotcha.
We did it.
That was nice and easy. Yeah. Guess those get infinitely spawn. Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The Normandy. Ah, thanks. From Raphael Cologne. Raphael Cologne, General, Governor of Fargorn Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew. We retrieve your identity from the docking data for the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargorn Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Oops. Let's go. Action. What's this one about? What's this one about? There you go, yeah. Oh, about that VI virus. Yep. Capac.
I have detected an anomaly.
Capek. Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, Capek is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and ethane. Sulfur and iron give yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear in the records, though there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate roofed surfaces. Okay.
Launching probe.
In the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned, the experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned, the experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorization. Be warned, the experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety.
Oh.
The experimental mechanics facility is under
Launching probe.
for your safety. Do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility.
Okay.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Surface scan detects mech production facility matching the registration parameters of Hain-Kedar Corporation. Facilities reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personal scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. The activation of the primary production line controls disrupts the creation of additional infected mechs. Let's go! I need to grab another drink. Water. He's gonna do a character team select. Yep, I'm gonna go grab another drink of water. I am back. Just hit me the tech. Good. I know. Tally's probably the best. I'm taking Tally a lot. I'm gonna take. I like Morden. Miranda might know a bit more about this. Miranda and. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just taking them at random. There you go. Let's go. On the prefab buildings from Mass Effect 1. Weird grass texture, but okay.
Systems stable. Rerouting analysis have engaged. Requesting assistance.
One less to worry about.
There's a little den here. Didn't realise. What's inside? Why is this like a whole new area? Like, oh, yeah, sorry. That bodes well. Maybe jump. Okay. Attention. MX75524A OPU recall notice. Attention all personnel. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the yada 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 obedience processor, which has been found to cause systemic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX75524A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director Han, Head Experimental Mechanics. No response. Diana, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica after you expressed concern. I checked the logs, and indeed the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know that the Corsica was headed to the Jarre station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're okay, but I think we've done all we can at this point. Yes. Attention. Emergency situation in progress. Dr. Talarasan. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the facility OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this headsable role, mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders, Security. Announcement, facility lockdown. Dr. Talarasan. Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You're hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and my workers, and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Chief Saunders, Security. I guess that's the chick or dead outside. Guess this is Chief Saunders. Barricade themselves in.
See anyone else here?
Transcript Security Officer Keith Gamble, Security. Dr. Talarasan located. Chief, I've located the Asari, Dr. Talarasan, in the production line access corridor. We set up a barricade and disabled the access to the rest of the corridor. Officer Gamble. Proceeding to objective. Chief, I secured Dr. Talarasan and am heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm Gamble. Warehouse breached. Chief, I'm in the warehouse and it seems pretty empty. Sir, I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get that main production line shut.
compromised.
Sentry one suppressed.
Fuck you.
Affirmative. Make contact. Embrace eternity.
Fuck off. Man, fuck you. This one droid's gonna fucking die. How am I missing so many shots? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Put them where we need them.
Fuck off. Fuck you.
We've been spotted.
Yeah.
Embrace eternity.
Hostile forces have engaged.
This will put them down.
I fucking see it.
One less.
Okie dokie.
Combat systems engaged.
Shields of
Fuck. Was not expecting that.
Biddy.
Probably should not walk around like that. Around with the shotgun then. No.
Rerouting power casualty.
Here we go.
Me. Fuck off.
Sensors activated. Resistance. Rerouting power.
I've got no shield.
Force casualty. Excuse me.
Fuck you.
System failing. Requesting assistance. Impact event.
Fuck you.
Requesting assistance.
My god. How many fucking robots are coming around that corner?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Holy shit. How many fucking robots are coming around that corner?
Excuse me.
Fuck you.
Offline.
Fuck, get the fuck behind the cover.
Enemies in front.
System failing. Unit member offline.
Ow.
Excuse me. System failing.
Fuck me.
Engaged. Unit member offline.
Fuck you. I just realised I don't have any of these fuckers in my hotbar.
Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Fuck are they coming from?
Requesting assistance.
Move up, everyone move up. So stop spawning. Seems like it's infinitely spawning.
Requesting assistance. Allied force casualty. Rerouting power offline.
Fuck me. They both down. Fuck me. Really?
Hostile forces have engaged.
What the fuck are they coming from? Where the fuck were they coming from? This is a finite area.
We're compromised.
Oh.
Here goes.
Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Perfect. My shields are down.
God damn it.
Put them where we need them.
Backup systems engaged. Critical system damage.
Fuck you.
Put them where we need them.
Allied force casualty. Backup systems engaged. Failure. Critical system damage.
Over there.
On my way.
System failing.
Move up. This is a finite area. Where are they coming from? My God, there was a lot in this room. Go check that. That was actual hell. Okay. Ah, nuke the whole fucking site from orbit. Holy shit. Only 125 XP. Only. Fuck off. Shut down the Hanekeda experimental mechanics facility production line on Capek. Deactivated all infected models. Every single fucking one of them. Holy shit. That was stupid how many enemies there were. That was fucking stupid. That's it. Go help Tally. Fuck, it's a twin star. That's fucking awesome. Mika. Go the far one first and then we'll come back. Helen. Yeah. Dama. Home to 51 moons, including the prebiotic moon Anaphil. Dama is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with violent surface winds exceeding 1,900 km per hour. Like its sister planet Eloi, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Eloi. A small hydrogen helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core. Eloi will be the site of a rare astronomical event later this year. The comet Asaro will come in on its orbit of 70 galactic standard years and travel so close to the giant that it is predicted to be captured as a moon. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy have been launched into the Raheel system to record this moment. Eloi is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Travel advisory: a statistically significant number of distress signals have come from the 1 million kilometer mark around Eloi. Pirates are believed to be working the area. In-person tourism is not advised. Israfil, largest of the Ezo trio. Israfil is a silicate-heavy carbonaceous asteroid. It is home to approximately 40 species of microorganisms in its liquid water, and was blamed as the source of the prion-based biowarfare agent EH, exotic humanoid encephalopathy used by the terrorist group Totenkopf in their attack on Gagarin Station in 2184. While many in the scientific community protested that Israfil did not have sufficient atmosphere or evolutionary history to sustain life at the prion level, the asteroid and its exominers were nevertheless quarantined to reassure the public that the Systems Alliance was taking action. Though no evidence has yet been found that EHE originated from Israfil, or was even synthesized in a local lab, the SSV Manila and a team of epidemiologists maintain watch over the asteroid's ship traffic for now. 2006. Hackabell, the second asteroid in the system, formed around an element 0 core. Hackabell is another carbonaceous asteroid with a surface made of hydrated minerals such as carbonates and clays. Beneath its icy surface is liquid water with some amino acids. The surface of Hackabell is pitted and scarred with strip mining stations where the quarryings took as much ESO as possible before moving on. Cool. Ooh. Phallas, one of the trio of asteroids formed around an element 0 core. Phallas is the easiest to mine for low yield ESO. Carbonaceous asteroid, Phallas has a trace of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of peregrine. Currently, the asteroid is surrounded by quarrying mining ships, extracting fuel for the flotilla. Fuel. Paz and then back to the fucking Rahilea. Yeah. This is a fucking tiny one. Garvug. In 354 Common Era, Garvug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvug had a small farm belt around its equator and a well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvug's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants. The excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lessened by the Citadel Council. Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garvug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vulture packs are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. 5 degrees of the equator? Fuck that. Minus 30 everywhere else. Fuck that. Okay, let's go. This is about. This is cool. Twin stars. Migrant fleet. Wasn't expecting it to look like that. I guess that makes sense. I just wasn't expecting the spheres. I guess if you're populating a fucking entire country, it's basically an entire country. The Migrant Fleet, a fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Not over except for Asian Quarian ships. Dock. Ellie and let's go Morden. I feel like he's smart for shit. Need someone smart for this. You're looking a bit dark there. I'll try that one. Right. Well, it'll go, but I don't like that pistol. I don't like that pistol. That's cool. Spinning for artificial gravity.
The Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Yeah, they're all gonna fucking die if we just sneeze. We're gonna fucking decontaminate everything.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
Fucking what?
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
That's bad. Fuck. It's cramped. Which I like. That's what's always been described as very cramped.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a thing.
If Tali'Zorah can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Fuck you too, cunt. Hello, girls.
Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
That's Normandy. Ooh.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron.
Yeah.
You called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Ooh.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh shit. Me?
So,
Fuck, I don't know Quarian legal system.
for my defense.
It would have been helpful to know about this earlier, Tali.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Fucking I hope. Fucking simple, because holy shit. Fuck, they're everywhere.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right,
Oh, he's the cunt who did it.
Shepard must stay.
He's the fucker we're gonna...
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yes.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Yeah.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Holy shit. Did he reassemble them?
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai.
Holy shit.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the
Yeah.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to remove the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Shit.
thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Oh, fuck no.
My father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But
Yeah.
I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the Conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Like the plants everywhere because they need fucking oxygen and shit. I like that. It's a nice touch.
It's about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our
Oh, your voice does not sound like anybody else's.
Just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Oh, he's the fucker that was big fucking rocket launcher.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation.
Yeah.
The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately.
Why would you in the first
It's too
place?
inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Everyone's saying...
Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
The ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
How'd that go with the Geth?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Wow.
Insane.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Well. Gee, something.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, heard about that. Oh,
He's
you
the
didn't
cowardly
really
one.
do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind,
Oh, he was the fucker who was freaking out.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Yeah, that guy's called her fucking hell. Hey. Alaram.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
Yeah.
Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
I was wondering about that. You're not getting fucking multiple suits throughout your whole life.
Suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Henshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment
Yeah.
and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Cool.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
More than just there hiding behind me. Oh.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Feet are freezing cold. So I've put on socks, but it's like the socks are itchy. So I'm fucking stuck. I want to have my feet warm, but I also don't want to fucking be itchy on my legs.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find someplace to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Even during the healing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Oh, fuck you.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib-Quib.
Quib,
Do
quib.
not ask about the name.
Quib,
I
quib.
take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You
Quib,
have
quib.
greatly endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
That's about the ship last.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Now we ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information.
Oh, fuck.
The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a trip. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Quib Quib.
Goodbye, Tali Zora.
Quib Quib.
Be well.
Quib Quib.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I can respect that. I'm a bit iffy either way on the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something about the Geth make me feel like there's something more to them. But we haven't really had much from their perspective, obviously.
I'll admit that much.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can. If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Tali Zora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Fuck.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Selai.
Fuck. Mini mass reload. Okie dokie, now we get out the fucking big guns. Ugh. You fuckers ready for this?
Eyes up front.
Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck me. Fuck, there's a hunter. Fuck you. Probably didn't need that. Fuck's with the ice attacks? Is that Morden? Is that Morden's doing? Oh fuck yeah. I need those power cells.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
You mean those fucking power cells? Station. That one. I didn't think that was a problem. Yep.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds.
I think your father did something.
Dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I think your father did this. I don't know, I feel like I think your father might have done this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Okie dokie.
This should come in handy.
E. I'm gonna grab another drink. Second. I'm back. I am back. Nice and comfy. Take my weapon out.
Incoming.
Fuck. Armor's doing wonders. Camo's just fantastic. I saw you turn that on. Doesn't work like that, mate. Cool.
I locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Fuck, we know Jonah. There's one of the Quarians back there. I don't know which one it was, but I recognise the name. Fuck.
Weapons ready.
Fucking serious. Fuck you. Whoa. What was that visual bug? Fuck you. Shit. Fuck me, they kill quick. Holy shit. They got those quick. Holy shit. There's no C1. The fucking sniper's out. Switch to the fucking laser beam. The collector one. Holy shit.
Incoming.
You really good at your job, mate. There we go.
With up-down navigation, weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. We're burning through the door, but...
Fuck off.
Here, enjoy.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Get ready to fight.
Fucker there. Fuck you.
One down.
I didn't even see you, so I am glad I just did that. That's how I fucking died before. That was a waste.
Making contact.
Cool. I think we got them all. Kitchen area, it looks like. Okay.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Alright, I didn't want to really piss you off there. I guess we're fucking taking it back then. Fuck off, cunt. Fuck off. Fucking burn.
I've got no shields!
Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck me.
They're all yours, Chatika.
Fuck off.
Just the thing to help.
Fuck you. Everyone shoot that fucking Geth.
Go for the optics.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god. You've been there the whole fucking time. I did not notice you. Seriously, he's been here there the whole fucking time. How did we not notice him? Holy shit. He could have killed us at any second. Didn't even shoot at us. Just hid there. That's med kit.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
No father.
Father!
It.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Yeah. That's the right thing to do.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Wrap up. Stealing everyone's fucking money. Doesn't matter, they're all dead. Here we go. Everyone's money shall be mine. Cool. Yeah, everything's fully loaded. Fantastic. Taking that.
Incoming.
Sharp. Oh, target.
Combat drone ready.
Just nothing to help.
Wow. That was hard. This is why I use this weapon.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new
us to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Fuck, give me a second. Give me a second. Almost told me. Voice here. Second. Yeah, I don't want to get her fucking...
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
Yeah.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Shit.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of
Oh.
assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vas Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I can't choose it. What the fuck? Why can't I choose either of them? If she gets exiled from this, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. If she actually gets exiled from, I'm actually gonna be fucking pissed. The fuck, no. Don't, no. No. No, I gotta. Give me a second. Fuck. Okay. Okay, apparently, fucking. Okay, apparently, I'm just looking up so I don't fuck this up. Apparently, that one's treason. She gets in she fucking gets exiled. That one, she doesn't get exiled, but she hates my fucking guts. That one, because we fucking kept other people around, we talked to everybody. This should work. This should work.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth.
You should get both.
Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haestrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
I am Spartacus. Oh, I am Spartacus.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Yay!
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Oh. 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 I think if they go to war, they'll be slaughtered. But I don't think they can leave any longer without the war. I'm gonna say good luck.
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters, like taking your homeworld back from the Geth.
We'll drink a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this!
Oh. Fuck, 30 Paragon.
Izara was innocent after all.
30 fucking Paragon. 30 fucking Paragon. Holy shit. Oh, gold. That's still pretty even.
Did you hear?
Vitor, I can't believe you stood up and spoke for me.
Oh, well, it's good Rieger was there. He said most of it.
Vitor, thank you.
Oh, okay. And thank you, Shepard, for helping me and Tali both.
Guess you just needed a pretty woman to help you feel better.
Well, maybe. Good luck, Tali. And you too, Commander.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her
Yes, I know I can end the mission.
Unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
Yeah.
We shall see, Commander. Many
You're not gonna fucking get the Geth under your control ever again. Are they gonna kill him? Or are they gonna kill you? There's no... You're either gonna fucking kill the Geth, they're gonna kill you, or you'll fucking make a fucking peace treaty or some shit. You're not gonna control them again, trust me. That's not gonna fucking work.
Thank you. I can't believe you did that.
You'd have done the same for me, ma'am. Figured I had to say something when you didn't use that evidence you found on the Alarai.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am?
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
I appreciate your help, Rieger. I don't know what I would have done if you and Vitor hadn't stood up to help.
I'm sure you'd have figured something out. Good luck out there, ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. We'll have that on our side.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He did leave a message. Rail used his last words to give Tali orders. That's all that mattered to him.
I know how that might seem, but the fleet's safety was the gift Rael wanted to give to his daughter.
I never asked for that. It wasn't the gift I wanted.
I know, but it's the only one he could give. Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila's alive.
I can't.
Damn fine speech, Shepard. It was about time someone reminded Admiral Corris that the woman he was accusing of treason was the pride of the fleet. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Not trying to be Paragon, but yeah, that is. It's not gonna fucking work out well. Just go straight to war with the fucking Geth. Geth are way more powerful than you. It's a fucking suicide run doing it. Ah, just.
Did you hear that speech? Kila.
It's not gonna work out well.
I can't believe Tali and their captain took back the Alarai.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Rhine, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Cool. Alright, experience gained. Tally power unlocked. Drains enemies kinetic barrier power to boost your shield. Good boy, it's green. Good. Okay. Increase shield strength. Damage. Awesome. Cool. Fuck yeah. Cool. Cool. Did I land there again? And not really any shops there. Rocket pistol. Cool. Zicha. Vem Oscar. A Jovian gas giant, Vem Oscar, weeping witness in Hyperion Volus, is a low-density hydrogen-helium planet with 35 moons. Later this year, 33 of the moons will be visible from the planet's surface in a conjunction, an event that will be recorded by space probes all over the galaxy. Fossil Nim. Is this a tragedy to the extinction event on Aphros? Fossil Nim was the rarest of jewels, a second garden planet within the same life zone as Aphros. Not as old as its sister planet, its fossil evidence indicates it was home to abundant invertebrate sea life. However, similar craters to those on Aphros created a dust shroud that killed 99% of biota on the planet. The even spacing of the craters indicates a coordinated simultaneous attack from points around the globe, rather than an asteroid collision or supervolcanic area. Fucking orbital bombardment. Aphros. A unique discovery. Aphros is a heavenly twin, a planet in a star system that has not one but two worlds of sufficient mass to retain an oxygen atmosphere within the habitable life zone of its parent star. Fossil evidence shows abundant vertebrates and evidence of sapient terrestrial avian species in its Bronze Age. However, the only trace of contemporary life on the planet is that of a single-celled organisms in its seas. All else has suffered from an extinction event, a series of massive impacts that vaporized vast quantities of water and lofted dust into its atmosphere. Early theories that this event was a collision with a fragmenting asteroid have now been discontinued. The impact craters were aimed directly at habitation centers. Something's fucking wiping things out in this thing. Databan. Anomaly detected. Scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communication match known blood pact mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs and matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base's materials resources match our data on weapon manufacturing. I can't hear anything about the fucking. Nope. Level the Reapers. Retro. Object Row. Dr. Amanda Kenson's scientific team has catalogued 3 major discoveries on the artifact encased in the 157 Golgotha asteroid. First, the larger artifact is rooted into the core of the asteroid and has a barrier that is similar to, but much more powerful than, biotic stasis field. This gives it an unnatural resilience to alteration or damage, and even prevents state-of-the-art laser drilling from extracting the smallest piece for analysis. Second, the object interior is energetically active with a quantum stasis field rivaling that of Prothean technology found in mass relays. Like those creations, it activates in response to threat, at which point the artifact consumes a phenomenal amount of power. Dr. Kenson's team believes the object draws this power directly from dark matter, but how is still unknown. The third discovery is that the object broadcasts signals and information on many different spectra. One such pulse suspected to be similar to a quantum entanglement communicator reaches into Reaper territory. Another broadcasts infrasound, consistent with frequencies that trigger feelings of awe and fear in humans, a known factor in Reaper indoctrination. Kenson's laboratory is filled with equipment dedicated to monitoring any signal coming from the artifact in the hopes that some clue will prove the Reaper's undoing before it's too late. Planet Aratos. Nothing is impossible, says the Hegemony propaganda poster that depicts a muscular Batarian miner under an Aratos sky, his rebreather held away from his face as if he's just taken it off. The image sums up millions of man-hours of labour on the Batarian planet and represents or misrepresents much of its history. 2 decades ago, Aratos, like several planets in the Skillian Verge, claimed by both human and Batarian governments. The Alliance backed off out after learning that the atmosphere's dangerously low pressure and oxygen levels. Instead, they concentrated their colonial efforts on planets that could support human life without the aid of domed habitats and rebreathers. Human governments saw it as a wise move. Batarians saw it as cowardly. Batarians rose to the colonization challenge, shipping in large numbers of labourers. They took the high financial risk, the high financial costs and casualties due to accidents or logistic snafus in stride. Large-scale dumping of cyanobacteria has increased the oxygen in the atmosphere by a fraction of 1%. A modest increase that the hegemony trumpets as a sign of their eventual victory. Short-term profits on Aratos are largely made in the minerals sector through mining the extremely metal-rich planetary crust. The dark side to the mining does not appear on the propaganda poster. The majority of labourers are indentured servants or slaves. Aratos is rumoured to have military bases on its surface and throughout its solar system. By the hegemony's Ministry of Information Control, human merchant ships rarely come to the planet, outcompeted by local companies that benefit from heavy economic protections. The average Aratot citizen only sees humans on the news, usually featured in stories or trials and executions of accused spies. The Alpha Relay. Discovering the age of a mass relay is not an easy task. Relays can shield themselves to preserve their integrity down to the quantum level, so taking a sample for analysis proves nigh impossible. Relays also maintain self-cleaning cycles, wiping away potential evidence. The damage or dormancy can cause the cycle to break down, such as in the case of the Charon relay, which has become covered in ice. Breakthrough was recently made by Dr. Amanda Kenson, who revisited old methods of dating the relays by testing dust trapped in the gravity wells. By comparing the relative velocity of relay, that of the stars they orbit, as well as the composition of the dust around dormant relays against the dust at known locations in their star systems, Kenson could create a timeline of when a relay passed through the dust. The result dates the relay back millions of years. Some may even predate the Protheans. Kenson concluded that the oldest known relay is in Batarian space. Dubbed Alpha, it resides near the star Bahak and is unusual in its potential range and versatility. Alpha usually